everybody, and welcome to my mock April budget. I'm super excited to show you how I plan for our month, so let's get started. So today I am using an array of Erin Condren stickers. You can see here I have the seasonal sticker book for 2017. I absolutely love this sticker book. I think the color schemes are wonderful. They have great quotes and they fit nicely in my budget. I am also using an extra header sheet that I have for the months. Those go nicely in how I do both of my budgets. Okay, so today I am in my Erin Condren 2017 monthly planner. We are on the month of April. So as I open up to my note sheets and get everything situated, let me talk a little bit about how we do our budget. So I use the main note sheet on the right for my main budget. This is where I write out the big overview of our month. Then I will break down my budget into the weeks of the month so that I can have a closer view of where our money is actually going for each specific week. It just helps us keep everything together. So, what I start off with always is my header washi. So, during this process, I learned I'm not the best multitasker. So, speaking and doing my budget didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped. So, you will see me fumble a few times during this process. But, like everything else, it is a learning experience for me. So, budgeting for me is super fun. I love the creativity of quote unquote glam budgeting. I think it brings me back to my planner more often than I would if I were just looking at a plain blank piece of paper with our numbers. So, to start off, I write down our income. My husband and I are paid every Friday, so that's 4 pay periods each month. Next, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get our household budget items written down. For me, it's easiest to go by 3 different sections. First are our main household expenses: tithe, mortgage, utilities, subscriptions, car insurance, etc. So I go in, fill in our numbers. I do it in stages because my pre-planned budget is also done in stages. Next, I get ready to start planning for our debt. I add washi to distinguish the different section of the budget, and then I get ready to write everything in. So outside of student loans, we have 3 debts we are paying off. We are working hardest on the credit card because it's the smallest balance. Then it's going to be my car, and then it's going to be a second loan that we have. Once our debt is totaled up, I add a third piece of washi and get ready to start entering in the cash or miscellaneous expenses that we account for. So my cash envelopes is always our groceries, our fuel, our dining, and any pocket money that we get for the month. You will see that I have miscellaneous and planner written in this area with an asterisk. This is because I don't take those out for cash, but I do plan for them as if they are cash. So what I do then is I get a last piece of washi put down and I add up our income and our outgoing debts. Okay, so at the end of this month, I have an additional $16 left over, which I'll go ahead and add as an additional credit card payment. So on the side of the monthly budget, this is where I list out our utility payments. This way I can keep track of payment dates, I can keep track of if the item's been paid, and I can track the amounts of each bill and subscription that we have, which isn't much considering we no longer subscribe to Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon. Okay, so that is my main monthly budget. What we do now is we'll go in and break these numbers down by the weeks. Let's get started. So, as I lay out my wash sheet, let's talk about why I budget by the week. So, since we're paid every Friday, I like to know exactly what I have to pay every Friday. I don't like to guess. I don't like the headache of wondering, did something get paid? I can go in here, I can look at our week's bills, and as I make a payment, as I transfer money, as I pull out cash, I can go ahead and just check it off in my budget. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just speed this up a little bit because really walking through it and explaining it, you'll see it's pretty self explanatory. To each week, I'll go ahead and add a header. This is where I write in each week's payday, and then I will add our actual pay in there. I'm paid the same each week, so I will always fill my pay in. Once my husband's pay comes through, I'll add his in as well. So each week generally is the same. There's always going to be our tithe, our mortgage, and then whatever main debt we are paying off. This month, it just happens to be we're paying a lot toward our credit card. So I go in and add everything else. I have utilities, cash, miscellaneous, etc. Now, keep in mind that I have all of this broken down on an Excel sheet that I am referencing. Then, once everything's written out and I know what I have to pay each week, I go in and I add in our numbers and do a little addition. You'll see that the tithe mortgage generally is always the same. How much we pay toward debt will vary, and our cash is also always the same. So once that's done, this is where my budget gets pretty. I'll generally add a quote sticker and then deco with some stickers from the spread I'm using. This month's theme is April showers. So she's got some really cute umbrellas, some clouds, and some cute raindrops. So this is it. This is how I do our family budget. On our right, I'm always going to have my main budget. I'm always going to list our utilities and subscriptions. Once a bill comes in, I will note the cost, bill receipt date, and our due date. This way, I know exactly what utilities are going to cost us that month so I can accurately budget for May. Okay, friends, that is my April budget. We made it. If you like what you saw, go ahead, hit the subscribe button below so I can bring you more videos like this one each month. If you are interested in ordering anything from Erin Condren and this is your first time, there is a link below to Erin Condren's website where when you sign up, you will get a $10 off coupon, and I will get one as well once your order ships, which will allow me to bring you more Erin Condren product videos. As always, all my pens and product shoes will be linked in the description box below. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.